You are listening to Hello Cupcake, It's Me, a podcast with your host, Michael Peterson.
Hello, everyone. It is Michael here with Hello Cupcake, It's Me, a podcast. And today is the Thursday podcast. If you haven't done so already, please hit like and subscribe. Then head on over to youtube.com/hellocupcakeitsme to give the YouTube channel some love. And then make sure that you head over to hellocupcakeitsme.com to give the blog some love. Follow me on all the social medias, and make sure that you follow me on TikTok for TikTok Tuesdays. And let's get into it, shall we? So, how the hell is everyone doing? I am doing okay. I woke up today and chose violence. I chose to be 100% of the problem, 100% of the issue, 100% that fucker. And since waking up this morning, I have made a ton of friends online and have made them cry and be angry and just everything in between, and it has made my fat little heart just as happy as it can be. First and foremost, if you don't already know, I am a huge supporter of LGBTQIA2S rights, and I am a huge advocate for them. All of that being said, I try to stay the fuck up out of the comment section when I'm on Facebook or Next Door Neighbor or whatever else. But there are just some times when I choose not to. And I know that it was a New Year's resolution of mine, if you could call it that I was going to try to stay out of the comment section and not give people access to my peace and happiness. And, well, sometimes my peace and happiness is just doing that, making other people upset, angry, or, dare I say it, having a viewpoint of my own that isn't given to me by Fox News or CNN or some talking head or some other politically affiliated bullshit or drama. But, I do digress. So, for the last hour and a half, 2 hours, I have been having this fantastic basically one-sided conversation with this Republican, I guess is what they would identify themselves as. I don't know. But, yeah, they are all over my comment section about supporting transgendered persons and telling me, oh, they're horrible, they're this, they're that, blah, blah, hooda, hooda. And if for whatever reason the audio got distorted, I'm sorry. I walked away from the computer with my wireless microphone on, not realizing that there might have been some audio distortion. So, anyways, this person has decided to try to take it upon themselves to be a bigoted homophobe and transphobe in my comment section. Well, I just couldn't let that stand by. And I know that I'm not going to change their mind, but on the off chance that somebody else comes along and sees those hateful things that this person has said, I hope that they also see everything that I said and feel some kind of validation, some kind of acceptance, and just know that there are people out there who are allies, who are friends, and who are fighting for their right to live and exist. The very last thing that this person has said to me really made me take pause, especially after they went on and on about how they're a proud father to two beautiful, loving daughters and all this other stuff. To say that we need more bigotry in the world to control the alphabet community, quote unquote, and to bring women back to their senses, because it has been proven time and time again that feminism has ruined women, quote unquote. Paraphrased, of course. I was like, I beg your finest pardon, ma'am. Purposely misgendering this person. But I was ma'am, I can almost guarantee you that women are not going to be barefoot and pregnant up in the kitchen again when they were burning their bras at Berkeley and other colleges to gain what freedoms and rights that they had, or that they have now. So we'll just put that out there. Second of all, you, like, you just told me more in that particular comment than I had ascertained in our entire conversation, if you could call it that. But I was just like, wow, your poor wife, unless she's one of those, like, brainwashed trad wives, then there's other issues to be had there. But, that's neither here nor there. I have friends and family that are transgender. I have friends and family that are gay and lesbian, bisexual, and every flavor of person in between. And I'm not going to allow people to be rude, disrespectful, harmful, and otherwise just ignorant assholes, because by doing so, that is a disservice and a discredit to my friends and my family and my loved ones. And I am not going to idly sit by. Am I right or am I wrong? Like, one of the things that I love to post to people who are so vile and just in your face with, like, whatever, is, what if this was your loved one who was being attacked, not only by some rando on the fucking interwebs, but just being attacked in general, like, for living their best life, for living their truth. And he came back with, well, that's just it. It's not true. If it was true, transgender people wouldn't be out here trying to pretend to be women and this, that, and the other thing. They would be happy with the body that they were born into, and they would just accept it. I said, oh, they would just accept it, huh? So you're telling me that every time that you have dieted, every time that you have gone and got a piercing or a tattoo, cut your hair, cut your nails, got hair plugs or whatever the hell it is that you may have gotten done, that you should have just sat by and accepted it? Why is it okay for you to go get these things done and not other people? All transgender people are doing is modifying their body to look like the person that they wish to become. Well, that's fake and that's whatever. And I've felt enough fake tits in my life to realize, if they're a man or a woman and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, whoa, 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 wait a second here, sir. Didn't you just say that you were married? Are you cheating on your wife? Is this before you found some poor schlup to like give you that gluck gluck on your gherkin there? Like, but anyways, so yeah, we went back and forth for the last hour or so, and I had fun. I'm not gonna lie. Is it what I wanted to do on a Thursday? Absolutely the fuck not. But it's what happened on a Thursday. And as long as I can draw a breath, I'm going to defend my friends and families and neighbors' rights to live whatever truth they see is fit for them. As long as it harms no one else, which transgender people do not harm anyone else, all they want is equal rights and to be able to go to the bathroom when they gotta go to the fucking bathroom without some freaking polypatriot coming out of the woodwork saying, you can't go to that bathroom. Like, I don't give a good goddamn. You tell me I can't go to the bathroom where I need to go to the bathroom when I need to go to the bathroom, I'm whipping my dick out and I'm gonna piss on your pants. Like, just straight up. And there are times that I have gone into the women's restroom. This last weekend, as a matter of fact, Saturday, I went into the women's restroom several times because there was just no place for me to go in the men's restroom. The men's restroom at the bar that I was hanging out at has a stall and has one urinal. The women's restroom has 2 stalls and is usually not packed full of people. So I took my happy self right on in there, went into a stall, pissed, washed my hands, left. Met some women on the way out the door and said hey to them, kept it on going. So yeah. Maybe because I'm not a threat that I feel comfortable doing that women feel comfortable with me being in there. I don't know. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. I'm tired of people being loud and wrong and thinking that their antique way of thinking somehow gives them the right to tell other people how they cannot live. And I'm done. So that aside, I have also been making jewelry again. And for those of you who did not know, I used to make jewelry pretty much full time from about 2010 to roughly 2013. I think I stopped right around 2013 because at that point the market was just so oversaturated, and you had places like Etsy that was coming online and Artfire and all these other places that people were selling their jewelry. And I was actually putting in way too much money and not getting enough of a return. And I was setting up with local vendors and stuff like that. Whenever there was like a craft sale or something. And I would have people honestly come up to me and be like, I'm not going to pay you $12 for a bracelet and a necklace. I'll give you like $5. Excuse me, motherfucker, where on my display does it say let's haggle? This is not a let's haggle moment. And then when I would take the time to try to break down my price points, they're like, yeah, I don't care. I'm like, well, then fucking keep it moving. I even made it, I even tried doing this one time with somebody. I had a necklace, a set of earrings, and a bracelet that I was only charging $25 for. I had way more than $25 worth of material in it, but that's all I was charging. And she tried to talk me down and wanted to add other things in for the price point that she wanted to pay. She's like, well, I'll take this set of earrings, this jewelry set, the necklace, earrings, and bracelet, and I'll take this and this for that $25. I said, no, you won't. You will take this for this price, those for those prices, and keep it moving, or I'm not making a sale today. I don't care. I would rather take 100% of nothing than taking on the audacity of letting you haggle a sale out of me. So, anyways, I am starting to invest in myself, and coming along with that investment into myself is the fact that I want to accessorize, and you just cannot find accessories that are nice looking and kind of personalized for men. It's always got like some kind of skull or some kind of like other element to it that is just like really like a flying eagle or a cross or something. I'm like, I'm not religious, so I'm not going to wear a cross. I sure the hell am not Christian, so I'm definitely not going to wear a cross. I would wear like a Celtic cross because that means something completely different and predates the Christian cross, but that is a whole nother story for a different podcast that gets into religion and spirituality and the like. Um, but I was like, you know what? Let me go dig through my jewelry that I had made previously, and maybe I can scrounge together a couple of pieces that would look nice. And that's what I did. And so for the last few days, I have been making necklaces for my outfits. And the last 3 days, the necklaces that I've made have been vintage pieces that I have like really fallen in love with. And what makes them vintage is the the pe- the materials that I'm using. They're like from the 1960s, 1970s, and not just vintage because I'm calling them vintage. Like they're literally lucite and other similar types of plastics and resins and just older gemstones and things like that. So, um, yeah. Anyways, that's what I've been doing, and uh, just having fun with it. You know, making it mine, and just creating these statement pieces that I'm going to be happy with, that I enjoy looking at, that I enjoy wearing, and also it's giving me a way to recycle stuff. So, yeah, that's what I've been up to. Also, if any of you who are still listening at 19 minutes and 20 seconds, if any of you are gamers and have played Star Wars Jedi Survivor, I need help. I have Googled it. I have done everything I can to think of how to find the information that I need. but I am stuck. I need the force crush and the force pull ability that you get in the mission where you save Z from the viscous swamp or whatever it's called. I cannot find that motherfucker anywhere. I've already rescued Z, and I cannot remember where I rescued Z from. And all that the videos show is that you drop down, you have to defeat these 2 blasters, and then you automatically get the power to do whatever. I also cannot figure out, from what I can tell, BD1 is supposed to be able to set crystals on fire. Like, I have the ability to make the crystals, I just don't have the ability to set them on fire. And I don't know if that was an upgrade that I was supposed to do to BD1 or what. And if I have to go back to that freaking gaseous, the place where you have to do all of the like hang gliding with the stupid pterodactyl looking things, I'm going to just throw that disc like a fucking frisbee into the middle of traffic and hope that like it is never usable again, because that was 12 and a half bitches. It took me 3 days to get past that level and to figure everything out. But at least I have most of the meditation points unlocked, so I might be able to fast travel. I don't know, but those are just some of the things that I need to think about and I need to figure out and get taken care of. Also, coming up is your Truly's birthday. And so this is my birthday weekend. My birthday is actually on Monday. And I guess Sunday, I have been told that we will be getting together for dinner. And I just realized that Sunday is the day that I go and play bacon bingo. So that might not work. It might have to be a brunch. But I can call and readjust and do whatever and see what can happen, because I have really enjoyed playing bacon bingo, and it might be something fun for like the family to do, like go play bacon bingo and then go get dinner or something like that, even though it goes until 9. I don't know, maybe it's just that I don't do bingo this week and just pick it up next weekend or something like that. But anyways, yeah. So I really need your help on that gaming part, and yeah, let me know what are some of the crafts or hobbies that you guys have. I would really like to know. And I will try to take some pictures and upload them to Instagram, and maybe even make a blog post about it. So our I might do a blog post, Instagram post, and a couple of shorts throughout the day on Sunday and Monday while I am out and about exploring and celebrating said day of birth. So anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and let you go. If you have questions, comments, concerns, put them in the comment section down below. And remember that you are doing the best you can with what you have available to you. And in a world full of Karens, be somebody who cares in the world. Be good, and I will talk to you later. Bye, everyone. Boop.
Hey you! Tired of mental health books that feel like homework or therapy sessions in disguise? Carpe Diem Scroto is not that book. Written by author Michael Peterson, utilizing his own personal mental health journey, it's your daily dose of clarity, humor, and healing, designed to meet you exactly where you are. Whether you're sipping coffee in chaos or taking a quiet minute for yourself, this book gives you real, raw tools to reframe your day, your mindset, and your life. Unlike anything else on the market, Carpe Diem Scro-To blends personal storytelling, practical mental health strategies, and a keep-it-real attitude that makes self-work feel like self-empowerment. Use it daily, share it with a friend, or grow at your own pace. Ready to reclaim your day with bite-sized brilliance? Head to www.cdsthebook.com to grab your copy or learn more.
Thank you so much for tuning in. You have been listening to Hello Cupcake, It's Me, a podcast with your host, Michael Peterson. Please make sure to check back often as new episodes are released bi-weekly. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to send a message to hellocupcakeitsme@gmail.com. And until next time, stay happy, safe, and keep doing the best you can with what you have been given.